maligayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking labi. Ngayong Pasko, tanging hiling ko lang sa inyo, masaganang maghari sa puso natin ang pag-ibig. Ngayong Pasko, kalimutan ang mga tampo, pailawin ang Christmas tree, mag-Noche Buena with the family. Ang Pasko'y pagmamahal, ang Pasko'y pagpapatawad, ang Pasko ay pag-asa, liwanag sa ating pangarap. Ngayong Pasko, ito ang paboritong araw ko, lumiliwanag ang paligid, lahat tayo ay nasasabi. Ngayong Pasko, kalimutan ang mga tampo, pailawin ang Christmas tree, mag-Noche Buena with the family. Ang Pasko'y pagmamahal, ang Pasko'y pagpapatawad, ang Pasko ay pag-asang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Ang Pasko'y pagbabalik ng mga pusong nasawi. Ang Pasko ay paalala, pag-ibig lang ang naghahari. Ang mahalaga, tayo ay sama-sama, liligaya ang Pasko kahit sa simpleng bagay lang. Maligayang Pasko, maligayang Pasko, maligayang Paskong pagmamahal. Ang Pasko'y pagmamahal, ang Pasko'y pagpapatawad, ang Pasko ay pag-asa, liwanag sa ating pangarap. Ang Pasko'y pagbabati ng mga pusong nasawi. Ang Pasko ay paalala, pag-ibig lang ang naghahari. Pasko'y pagmamahal, Pasko'y pagpapatawad, maligayang Paskong pagmamahal.
Picture! Ang ganda nito! Ay, shit! Ganyan ka lang, ganyan lang kayo ha.
Hello! Warm greetings, everyone. Peace and all the good things to all of you, and welcome here in JhermiNATION, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out. And of course, Merry Christmas to all of you. And today is it's different because Christmas falls on a weekend. So here in UK it's quite different. It's like an extended bank holiday. So today is actually the Christmas day instead of like a Boxing Day. It just gets a bit confusing anyway. So it's just very confusing, but it's Boxing Day supposedly, and yes, but at any rate, it's still Merry Christmas to all of you. Ayan. And I would like to welcome all those who are watching right now. I would like to welcome Choi Payumo Garganchel of Race to Valhalla. Hello, Choi. All those who are watching in Balik-Balik, Sampaloc, Manila. It's 7 o'clock in the Philippines, and it's 11 a.m. here in the UK. And we have also Ate Celia Kanyazal Shearer. Merry Christmas. And also to Ian. Ayan, my friend from Philippine Chatter UK. We have also Sonia De Castro Omali watching from the Philippines. Ayan. And let's just see who is on right now. We also have Mark Unique Fowler. Hello, Mark Unique Fowler. Welcome here in Germination. We have Jeje Regondon from the Philippines. Welcome here. Who have we got? We have a Facebook user. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Please write on the comment box so I can give you a shout out because sometimes Facebook just puts Facebook user. Hello, all. Welcome. Thanks. Um, we also have Susan Lovejoy, our 2015 The Voice UK. Ayan. Hello, Susan Lovejoy. And who else have we got here? Ayan. All right. And we are live streaming simultaneously on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel, JhermiNATION. Ayan. Welcome everyone who is watching out there. And yes, we also live in One Nation Awards UK Facebook group. Welcome. We are also live in Discovery, which is my private Facebook group. Welcome. We're also live in Musika Silangan Facebook group. We're also live in JhermiNATION Get Champion Facebook group. We are also live in UK Philippines Universe. Ayan, welcome. And we have Rosalie Alcantara Iborde. Welcome here in JhermiNATION. And don't forget, we already have stars on our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. So there you go. Press star in JhermiNATION Facebook page if you find value and enjoy our content. Thanks, Amel. And for those who haven't done yet, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Ayan, give us some love and appreciation. And germination wouldn't be complete without a seed that we can plant into your mind and let it germinate. Because here in JhermiNATION, we believe that everything starts from within. So our inner works for today is this one.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lives. For this week, guys, I'd like to share to you 5 beliefs in life that are not actually true. So let's walk through it. Number 1 is knowledge equals power. Well, we always get high and feels productive every time we collect information. And that's perfectly fine. But when we collect information and we don't put it into action, it doesn't mean anything. So if we don't have any practical application, those information is dead. Second one is external things can make you happy. Okay, there are tons of stories about the world's highest achievers, true life examples that reaching or getting everything they want only led them to a miserable life. True happiness is always internal, and often it takes time and true experience before we can actually understand what this happiness really means. The third one is life will work itself out in the end. Okay, this might be true, and I'm a firm believer that the world always will give what your hearts desire. But if we don't put action and if we don't take responsibility to actually get the life that we wanted, it's never going to happen. Life will work itself out in the end, gives us hope, but we should take responsibility in getting the life that we actually really wanted. Fourth one is motivation leads to action. We think that we feel we should be motivated first to do the first steps, but actually it's the other way around. We need to take the first steps first so we feel confident and build a momentum to be motivated to do things and finish things that we wanted. Last one is trust leads to vulnerability. Okay, sometimes we need to expose and have the courage to show our flaws and our vulnerability so that others can relate to us. If others can relate and then they can connect, and this connection will build trust in the end. What do you think about the list, guys? Is there any belief that you had proven that is actually wrong in your life experience? Please share if you do have some opinion. Like and share and comments are always welcome and well appreciated. This is me, Millie, sending my love and light to you. I hope you bring peace in everything and anything you do. See you next week.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and let's all welcome our featured guests for today, Ate Joyce de Hoya, 64-year-old health and fitness model and influencer, also known as the Happy Granny. If you remember last year, she was here in JhermiNATION. Welcome back here, Ate Joyce in JhermiNATION, and please greet our live audience for today.
Hello, everybody. It's still a good morning from UK. I It's still Christmas here. So yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas, spending with your family, having a short break away from those loads of work, a little bit of relaxation, you know, uh, meeting friends, going to church. I hope you had a very, very, very good Christmas. Welcome, everyone. Your happy granny here.
Wow, amazing! I'm glad we're glad to have you back here after a year. It was about a year already when
Yes.
you were doing the Happy Granny every Saturdays, I think at 11 in the morning. Wow, wow,
Yes.
amazing, amazing.
Thank
And
you.
Ate Joyce, let's just welcome all those who are joining us. Micaela Jane Atay, ayan, of
Hi,
Seafood
Michaela.
Galore. Congratulations, Micaela Jane Atay, on your award
Yes,
in
we did well.
Miss Goddess of Universe. Ayan. And we also have Darmin Balarinion. Ayan, welcome here in JhermiNATION. And we have also Otiamo. Welcome here, Otiamo, from Derbyshire community. We also have Kuya Romeo Vite. Ayan, a musician. I don't know if you're back here in the UK, Kuya Romeo. But otherwise, he must be still in the Philippines right now. And Mark Unique Fowler, welcome here. Ayan. Ate Joyce, because we miss you, we always do this one to our special guest.
Oh,
And
yes, I'm
nobody
ready. I'm
escapes.
ready.
Nobody escapes my quick fire questions. Ayan.
Okay, fire it up.
Okay, all right. So I think I know you drill and you know the drill. So I'm basically gonna throw you questions and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up because it's cold here in UK, but it has improved a little bit now. And of course, having fun here in JhermiNATION. Are you ready for this, Ate Joyce?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get it done. Okay, quick fire questions. It's sleep or eat?
Sleep.
Sleep. Ate Joyce, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
My muscle.
Your muscle. And what was the last thing that you Googled?
Health. About health.
About health. If you have a superpower, Ate Joyce, what would it be?
I would like to share, this my wellness and healthiness to everybody in the world.
Wow, amazing. What is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, my guilty pleasure is chocolate.
Chocolates. What was the lie? What was the lie that you recently told?
The lie I recently told. Actually, I couldn't remember anything.
Oh, that's a lie. That's
It's a problem for me because I don't, it's not a kind of my thing. But sometimes they say sweet lies. If it's like
Yeah.
good thing, you can do sweet lies. But mostly it's about my grandson. That I will give him something if he does a good thing or he clean up his toys. Which sometimes I didn't, especially if it's a sweets.
Yes, amazing.
So
amazing.
that's a sweet lie.
Okay. Avoidance or anticipation?
Anticipation.
Anticipation. Memory or imagination?
Memory.
Creation or possession?
Creation.
Are you a teller or an asker?
I'm a teller.
Teller. Praise effort or praise result?
Resolve.
Praise result. Ate Joyce, if you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
If I am in front of my 12 years old self, I will say thank you very much, for the health and for the life that God has given to me, and thank you to my parents for raising me well, and teach me, all the good stuff in life.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much. Yes. All right. So what treat are we in for today? Before we proceed, before we carry on, please do share our live stream. This is very important topic. As you know, this month of December is all about health and wellness here in JhermiNATION. Last month we had all about arts. This month we are focusing on health. If you remember, first week we had about mental health. Second week we had still mental health, but it's related to drug addiction and drug rehabilitation. Last week we have a health and fitness coach and a nurse as well, which was Rick Pasqua. And today is just a very, very special one because how can a 64-year-old still be very active like you? I've never known anybody in my circle, and that is with all honesty, who does exactly the same as you are. 64-year-old still going to the gym, very, very active, wow, it's just amazing. So this is that treat that we are in for today, and please do share this live stream, especially it is Christmas time with all the festivities. There will be foods right, left, forwards, backwards, anywhere you go, all these sweets, all these oily, fatty foods, but they're very nice foods, very nice foods. But yes, we have to get rid of them after these festivities. So please do share this live stream because this is all about health and fitness. Ayan. As what I've said, Ate Joyce, we branded you as the Happy Granny. That is your branding, the Happy
It is.
Granny. 64-year-old health and fitness model and influencer. There must be a motivation behind. Why do you do what you do right now? What was the turning point? Why did you change? Yes.
It's easy. The motivation, why I become a fitness, influencer and things. Behind that is because I had a problem with my health in the past.
Mm.
I, it's normal to us to work hard to provide, um, uh, out, our family back home, and then I have as well a family here. It's normal to the Filipino culture to work hard, and help family as long as we can. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, yeah.
And when we're doing that, we forget ourselves. We always
Mm.
care for
True.
the family, and we put ourselves behind. And that has happened to me. What I do, I just work, and think about what I can give. Think about how can I help, And apart from that, I'm still doing a charity in my country.
Mm.
I in my spare, my spare earnings, I still give it to someone who is, to the people who is more needy. So it starts like, the symptoms which I never pay attention. I thought this was just tiredness and stuff like that. Of course, like the waste, or things, they accumulated in my body, and my body become weaker.
Mm.
I have a strong mind, but my body starts saying, you must do something, otherwise, it's
Mm.
nothing. So I have this first, I've been off sick for quite on and off for years in my job. Started in 2013. So when I went to the doctor, he told me I have this general anxiety disorder, which, you know, in Filipino, as everybody knows, it's hard to discuss with people because they think you're going cookie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stigma.
Yeah.
It's
So
stigmatized. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
So I didn't, I still go to work, but my body, I start feeling tired in my leg. I cannot walk for long.
Mm.
And I start, have problem, like putting my foot on the ground.
Mm.
I'm limping, and then I start like waking up with like body punches me. I have body pain, and I have this severe headache. It's like a migraine. I developed migraine that lasts for 3 days, and then I have this tingling pain in my legs. It's like thousands of ants are crawling, or like an
Mm. Mm.
electric sheet. It's like, and you like you numb. I numb my
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then, so I went to the doctor, and I have to go to all the process. I have X-rays and blood tests. I have MRI. I have brain scan because they think I have
Oh.
an aneurysm.
Oh,
They give
wow.
me pain. I was given painkillers, and antidepressant, which I really, really don't like because I never use counter medicine because I
Mm.
could hardly get sick, to be honest, in my whole life.
Mm.
And so, and I have to go talking therapy, of course, talking therapy when I have depression, it reminds you back. It's not helping me. It's like,
Okay.
it's just getting pressed every time, everything. And I feel bored, and I feel even sadder,
Mm.
And at the therapy, I was in a therapy, and they give me exercises at home. It's really boring. I never
Mm.
exercised before, and then suddenly I have to do exercise at home. What is
Mm.
this? I never enjoy it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what happened is I go to the doctor. I don't do the doctor what the doctor says. So there's no improvement.
Mm.
But I am really, really getting down because I start to fall.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, if I trip, if you trip on the
Yeah.
pavement,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm easily fall down. And I fall down twice with my grandchildren. I have a
Mm.
backpack. I fall down and I turn around. Lucky I have a backpack. Otherwise, gonna
Yeah, your head.
in my
Yeah.
head. But the last warning, I really, really, give me really, really warning is in, Shepherd's Bush, the Westfield, by the
Yeah, yeah.
station I was crossing.
Mm.
And I fall in seconds. I don't know anything.
Mm.
It's like I'm becoming like blank. And so I was like, two strangers pick me up. Both knees are bleeding. And that's the time, I come home
Wow.
and I say, if this happened on the street, I'm gone,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's how I started. So I think, and then I go things, and I search, I read, and then I
Mm.
decided to go to the gym.
Mm.
I suppose I can get a referral from my GP, but I don't like it. It's hassle, this kind of thing. I want to do in my own freedom, in my own time when I wanted it. I don't want to be guided by anyone,
Yeah, yeah.
telling me what to do all the time because everything stress me already.
Yeah,
And to be
yeah.
honest with you, how the general anxiety, what is the feeling of a person having a general anxiety is like You're always worried, constantly worried for everything. It's
Mm,
never,
mm, mm.
it's not in there, but you cannot control yourself. You're
Yeah.
just worried.
A
Somebody gets sick
warrior.
in my, yeah, a
A
warrior,
warrior.
which is not good. Yeah. Somebody gets sick in my family. I worry they're gonna die. Every day I think of dying, that
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
going to wake up in the next morning. Sometimes I'm scared to sleep
yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe I will not wake up. That's why those at if somebody watching here, those who attended my 60th birthday party, yeah, that was 4 years ago. Today's
Mm.
2018. I plan everything on it, and I plan it as that's like my funeral. When you
Oh,
plan when you die, and people,
yeah,
your
yeah.
family plan for your funeral, they do the
Uh-huh.
best they can. I
Yeah.
did it myself. My reason was, if I don't wake up in the morning or anytime I go, I leave a big memory to my family and friends that I will remember as a happy person.
Mm.
I don't want to
Wow.
live in this world that I'm just like, mooning, and I want people to remember me as a happy person.
The
So
happy granny.
so the story, yes. So the
Yeah.
story like that. Imagine how many years I worked for that, and then lockdown came.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exercises survived me for the lockdown, at seeing my family, being away from my family in the middle of nowhere,
Mm.
in the countryside of Scotland. Really exercise, yoga, doing yoga at home by myself, really survived me and keep keep
Kept you going,
myself,
yeah. Yeah.
working on what I am aiming for.
Mm, mm.
So these are the things. So now as I go exercises, when I started, I'm zero. Nothing.
Mm.
Never that in my 20s. How can I do push-up? How can I do the jump and using the monkey bar?
Yeah,
Never.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm just saying this to you, that everybody, we all can change ourselves, no
Yeah,
age
yeah, yeah.
limit.
No
So
age
that's how.
limit.
So yeah, I changed my diet.
Mm.
I changed everything. I choose the good oils. Eat more fruits and vegetables. I
Mm.
cook healthy. Very rarely I dine out.
Mm, mm.
I love my cooking, and I put everything I think that will heal my inflammation. I incorporate herbs, and spices like
Mm.
ginger, turmeric, rosemary, celery. They
Mm,
are anti-inflammatory food. I learned about that.
mm, mm.
So far now, 2022,
22.
I can confirm
Yeah.
I'm off with this anxiety.
Wow.
100%.
Amazing.
I'm off.
Amazing. Wow. So in your case, ate, no? In your case, it was a combination of both physical and then mental as well. So
Yes.
that's a perfect example for the sake of this show, for as an example,
Yes, it's both.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
my reason is here is like, you can have expert, very good doctor, because I was the doctor, my doctor from neurologist
Mm.
advised me to have an operation with my lumbar,
Oh.
and I say no.
Mm, 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 mm.
I also advised to have regular steroids in my left shoulder, because I couldn't lift during the time. That the feeling I have was like, this becomes numb. If I grab something or holding something, suddenly, the energy is just gone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
prone to accidents, especially I'm a chef.
Mm. Oh, okay. I see.
So I refuse to of those, yeah. So
Yeah.
I know no steroids,
No
no
steroids,
lumbar
no operation.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I have my knee arthritis. Imagine when I start exercising, I have too many problems with my health.
Mm.
It's an aging problem.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can also confirm right now that I'm perfectly fine. I can run, I can walk miles and miles already. I can climb up miles, and I
You're
have no
probably
problem.
You're
Yes.
probably better off than me. You could probably outdo what I do, For a 64-year-old, you can do more and better than a 20, 30, 40 years. And everything now, I believe everything now, all diseases are based on lifestyle. I think this is one
Yes.
thing that we need to that is worth sharing or echoing to all our live audience who will also be watching this one, that most of the diseases that we have right now are because of our lifestyle.
Yes.
And I'm, you know I just want to share this quote that I've come across before. We can either, because what you've done is you change your life. Yeah,
Yes.
you change your life. We can either change because of pain, because that's what most people, that's what happens to most people. We change because of pain. Why not change because of inspiration? We don't need to wait for something bad to happen to us, because based on your story, ate, because when you collapsed on the street and you found your knees bleeding, that was like the turning point for you. You don't want to
Yeah.
that want to happen to you again, so you change your life. So
Yeah.
that was because of pain. But I think the main message on this segment is uh why not change because of inspiration? We don't need to wait for something bad to happen to us. I think that's the main
True.
thing. Amazing. We
True.
have some great comments here, ate,
Yes.
and no doubt, uh, changing your lifestyle and exercising, a better diet has actually turn around your health from worse to a better one. Just would like to give a shout out to Ate Daisy Esguera. Ayan, Merry Christmas,
Hi,
Sister
Daisy.
Joyce. We also have Rirao Loleng. Ayan, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Hi.
We have a live audience from the US of A. Ate Len B.
Yes.
Capulong. Lovely people. Greetings from Missouri, USA. Merry Christmas, everyone. And again from Ate Len. Hello, JhermiNATION and awesome host, Jeremy. And Ate Cora Corsola. Yan, from One Philippines. Merry Christmas, Jeremy and all. Love, Tita Cora Corsola. And we have another one here. Hello, lovely Joyce De Hoya. Wow, what a fitness model and a happy granny. Amazing, amazing. And Ate Len said exercise is very important. And what was the ano naman, as a follow-up question, what is the hardest part in your transformation? What was the hardest part there
The
in your
hardest
transformation?
part is doing what I want to do, doing what I would like to change, because at that time my body was very weak.
Mm-hmm,
I am in pain.
mm-hmm,
So every time I attended the classes, I become a gym member. Yeah, I do
mm-hmm.
yoga. What
Yeah,
happened was, like, I attend yoga. Oh,
yeah. Go on, Ate. Yeah.
I go for a yoga session,
Mhm,
and then I couldn't stand for a second. I was wobbly, and I couldn't stand still. So I went to
mm,
my yoga teacher. I said, "Excuse me, may I ask you something?" I said, "I'm really, really disappointed because I see everybody can do this stand for minutes, and I couldn't do it for seconds." And he
mm,
said to me, "Because your body is very weak." Oh,
mm.
very weak. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think about it. Then
Mm,
the next session with my class, I said to because I become friend. I become friend for every member instructor in the gym.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I told my yoga teacher said, I am weak. What I have to do? And then I was told, you need to put muscles. And I said, how? Just
Mm,
continue what you're doing and add some resistance training.
I see.
You
Yeah.
know, that's what I was told. So anyway, even I'm wobbly, I'm going the thing, I couldn't even do the lunches, I just go like small like that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the lunches that I do.
Yeah.
I do because I'm so determined
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
heal naturally. I want,
Mm, mm.
you know, I don't want to grow up, I have 6 grandchildren, and then I
Mm.
won't be able to, play with them, they like running in the park, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
yeah, yeah.
like to be with my grandchildren. I like to, to continue,
Mm, mm.
being healthy, strong, and, do the things. I like to be independent. So I like my independent, the movement.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
during the time, I was scared that I will be in a wheelchair at the early age before I turn
Yeah.
60 because
Mm,
my
mm.
limbs are so weak.
Yeah, yeah.
And I couldn't accept that the fact that I'm going like older like that, I'm so disappointed. So I said, really, that gives me motivation, determination, and
Yeah.
that determination and motivation, I put it into action.
Yeah, yeah.
The last word is the best part of it. Anything we do in our life, on everyday living, action is always the best way to achieve your goal.
Mm. That's
So
true.
that's what
Wow.
I did. Yeah.
Amazing. So there are two takeaways that we can take from this segment of question. The determination to win. Determination is very. I was listening to an audiobook, and the speaker was just like, this is the key, this is the key. And then it's only at the last part of the audiobook that she actually mentioned that key is determination to win. she went she went through a lot of like stories and everything, but you hit the nail on the head, Ate Joyce. Determination is very important in everything that we do, not just about in our fitness and health or lifestyle, but in everything that we do, in our career, job, anywhere. Determination to win is very important. And the second thing is action. We don't just say, "Oh, I would like to change because
Mhm.
I don't think I'm healthy," but then you're not putting in the action. Or maybe somebody puts in the action, but somebody starts something, but they don't finish or they don't carry on. They just do
Yeah,
like
you need to be
couple of
consistent.
sections, couple of sessions, and then that's it. They give up because it's painful. It's just too painful to do all the exercises, and it's just painful to refuse or to deprive yourself of the sweets and then the tasty foods. But yeah, determination and the action as well, very very important. And what does it take? You mentioned earlier, your branding is the happy granny. So what does it take to become a happy granny like you?
To be a happy granny like me, it takes a lot of effort, but the best thing, once you find your inner happiness,
Mhm.
then you will find the real happiness in life. Because in the previous years, I know I was happy, I was doing well, I'm helping people, I'm raising
Mm,
my children, my 4 children on my own, I'm capable of that, I can help people. But I didn't know that there is something inside that is missing,
mm.
and that is the inside, happiness from within.
Yeah, yeah,
Because when you have that happiness within, like, we go through to these kind of challenges in life, and there
yeah.
there might be come to the point that we have this big big challenge that it will, kill us, or maybe will put us down.
Mm,
And I realized that because things happen in our family recently, it's
mm,
so amazing. I was strong enough to hold it. I don't feel anything, you know I did not change my mood and everything. I was very calm and, doing things, I did not get weak. Sorry.
mm,
Like
mm,
before, if you are like tense or you have these worries, your body is affected because you got tend to be like weak than normal.
mm, mm,
And in the past, I will have this heart palpitation. I will, like a shaky body or shaky
mm,
leg is a panic attack. I did
mm,
not get any of it. So I
mm.
know that's why I confirmed that I'm out of uh, this,
Balance, out of balance.
this health issue thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and my happiness has not been affected.
Mm,
Although I was quiet, I stay away for people for quiet, my friends. But
mm,
while I'm doing that, I'm keeping myself busy from doing something else. I study online. I
okay.
I meet people online, and I study something. And so there were two things that, the tragedy in the family. There's two things positive that happens to me that I never
Mm,
knew I can do it now. So
mm, mm,
that's how I know that I'm very happy inside. Because I still can, laugh and think, no feeling. I'm completely, So that's why. So nobody can break you when you're happy.
yes. Wow.
No one can
Amazing.
break you. You're gonna
I
be
love it.
strong ever.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. And I would like to echo what you said, Ate, that happiness is internal. It's
It is
internal.
internal.
It should come from within you, and it shouldn't be dependent on other external things. So that's really good. And where does this happiness come from? I know you mentioned it very briefly as well, but one thing that helps with finding the happiness or the joy is when we exercise, actually a hormone gets released in our body that changes
Yeah.
our mood, right? So it's an internal, it's an inner work. In short, it's an inner work.
Mhm.
Happiness is an inner work. So where did this for you, what does happiness mean?
Happiness means, I can I can do everything. It's like if people say something to me it's not nice, you know. I mean,
Mm.
I don't have this uh, straight away retaliation, you know, or something that I will be sad because some people tell me, you know, like that.
Mm.
I just leave it on the side and just keep do what I want to do,
Yeah.
or I don't feel sad when people um, are like doing really bad to me. Sometimes I caught up, but still I am able to handle,
Mm.
you know, and come back to straight away into the, you know, it maybe happen for seconds and then it will go away straight away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like I used to before that, like, you know, I cannot I cannot express myself. Before,
Mm.
when I wasn't happy, I know I thought I was happy. I cannot express myself. I'm not, you know, it's like what I'm saying is I cannot say no. I am a yes
Mm.
person.
Mm.
I cannot even, you know, say something, you know. I cannot stand for myself. I am not confident as well, you know. I
Mm.
am taking a brave face to people, but it's not really I am. But
Yeah.
now I can face everybody, no matter what it is. They can say whatever they want. They can do something and me want, but I'm still here, and my happiness, you know, is not affected.
Wow. It's just doing what you love to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you'd like to do most, and what makes you feel happy. That's it.
Mhm.
Do whatever what makes you feel happy.
Yeah,
And
everything makes me
yeah,
happy.
yeah, yeah. And I like what you said, that you just is, you know, you just have to I think that is that is a life skill. That's a very important life skill, that when
Yeah.
something strikes you and it brings you down, it the skill is like how quick you go back, how quick you go back up and you snap out of it. Yeah, I love that one. I think that's one thing that we can take away from this conversation. Snap out of it as quickly as possible. Don't let it affect your life, whatever is happening around you. So that's what happiness is all about to our happy granny. Ayan, amazing. And I would like to welcome Maita Martin. Ayan,
Hi, Maita.
Maita Martin of DJ News at Ladbrook Group. Ayan. And we also have Charlotte Diola II. Ayan. Our rapper. Nice to meet you, Charlotte, in a PMUK event. Ayan. And we have Jonalie Claridge. Welcome here, Jonalie. And let's see, we have, ayan, from Atilen Vicapulong, always think positive and always be happy. That is very true. And if you have courage, strong determination, and perseverance, you will become successful in life. Don't quit. Go, go, go. And there's a Facebook user, you have to love yourself, to love someone else, and gain confidence and self-esteem to strive forward within yourself, which is all about having people skills, which many people lack in. Myself as a fashionista model has changed my life. I have so much confidence, self-esteem, and courage. Wow. Please write your name on the comment box because it's just saying Facebook user. Ayan. But thank you very much for your very lovely comment. Wow, amazing, amazing. So you are also a what we call, at your age, 64. You're also a so I think it's fair to say you're a social media influencer as well.
Yes.
You're
Yes,
on
I do.
TikTok. You're on TikTok. You're on Facebook, and
YouTube.
you do it YouTube,
Real.
and you do it regularly. So, what do you think is the impact of this one, having the social media and the message that you have? What impact
Well,
is
in
this to people? What
reality,
you do? Yeah,
Kuya, I'm so happy for what I'm doing, you know. I inspired people, but I'm also inspired with them.
yeah,
You know, giving me nice comments and appreciating what I do really inspired me and keep me motivated as well, you know, and it gives me more energy to do more so I can give more.
yeah, yeah. Wow, that is amazing. I love that one. It's like a no. It's like what we see in concert performers. You know, they say if the crowd gives a loud scream and clap to the performer also gives it back to the crowd. They become more lively and energetic on stage. it's just a cycle, and then they give back, the performers give back the best performance, and then the crowd gives them back the best reception and appreciation. So it's just like that, what you do in social media. Just like the comments that we have in here. Actually, the one who commented that you have to love yourself is actually Mark Fowler. Yeah, Mark Unique Fowler. Yeah, and I've met him in a Sojak bar. Yeah, Sojak bar, and hope to meet you, Mark, again in one of our events in JhermiNATION. Thank you very much, Mark. Unique Fowler. Yeah, amazing, amazing. So without this, without this, well, social media is just a plus factor. We're lucky to have social media in order to promote what we're doing, just like what you're doing, health and fitness. Me, I'm live streaming. But the challenge is, without the social media right now that we have, without the social media, how do you think you will be able to promote what you're doing right now? But before you answer that question, before you answer that question, I would like to pause for a commercial break, and we will be right back. Don't go away, because we're not going away.
The spice is nice.
It's really good. I really recommend it.
It's like home.
Everything's perfect.
It's absolutely delicious.
It was really, really nice.
Superbly marinated.
The customer service is amazing. My favorite Asian food in Bangkok now.
It was genuinely the best, most filling meal I've ever eaten in my life.
The most authentic place to come for Filipino street food, spoon and rice.
Delicious, authentic Filipino food, and that was really, very tasty, and I really enjoyed that.
Well, it was very delicious. I like the drink. It was nice with alcohol, with perfect mix as well.
Sari Store, a Filipino Oriental store located in 21 High Road, Wilsden, London. Experience Filipino culture in every bite.
All right, and we are back. Ayan, let's bring back Ate Joyce. Ayan, and let's just welcome Mimi Mili, who is joining us right now. Thank you, thank you. So going back to my question, Ate Joyce, social media is just a plus, that we have this platform to promote what we're doing. But with what you're doing right now, without the social media, how do you think you can promote what you're doing right now?
Well, when I go with friends or I go in like gathering something, we open, especially the small party, we open land up doing Zumba.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
And I also talk to them and, about the importance of the exercise. I also, show them how my self-discipline is. Because as you know, when we go to the party, everything is in there.
Yeah.
But what I impose to myself privately, how I eat, I also do it publicly.
Mm-mm.
Occasionally, I do, I go for like some, which is what I normally do, but it's normal to us because the concept that I am doing, I'm making, I don't want the people, you know, to see that what I'm doing is, it's like a starvation or I'm depriving myself. If I
Mm-mm.
fancy something, I do it. But the point in there is like, the portion control, and it's like uh, giving yourself a little bit of reward for
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
have done. So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
a sin, or it's not bad that you've been like in a week of healthy eating and one day you did one. It's like you rewarding yourself for being so good for the whole 6 days.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
But it's
yeah, yeah,
still in control, like
yeah,
portion
yeah,
control. You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Wow, that's good.
So
That's good.
yeah,
It's just as what they say, always take everything in moderation. Even alcohol,
moderation.
yeah, always in moderation. Yeah, I love that one. When a cake is in front of you, it doesn't matter as long as you just have a little piece and then that's it. You don't like finish the whole thing.
Yeah,
I love
everything in
that one.
moderation.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I love that one. I love that one.
But may
So
I add
yeah.
to that? Our body is like, we can teach our body on what we can do.
Mm-mm.
As long as we do, it's all here. You set your mindset. And
Mm.
actually, I test myself so many times, that I'm eating, like quite clean. And when
Mm-mm.
I eat, that's not really normal in my stomach. My stomach
Mm.
is already disagreeing, I got this
All
funny
right. Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can train our body slowly, slowly, The trick in here is do it slowly, cut the
Mm.
portion slowly,
Mm.
don't just go off and say, oh, I'm gonna be healthy. It will not work. You say,
Mm.
oh, I start today, I'm gonna be strict healthy. After 1 week, I tell you, you go back the same way.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll bounce back. Yeah. You'll bounce
Do
back
it
to your
slowly,
old way. Yeah. Your old
gradually
way.
cut
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you don't normally eat.
Yeah. I love that
Yes.
one. So everything. It's a process. It's a process.
Yeah.
Obviously, you all your life you've been eating unhealthy, and then suddenly you will introduce this healthy lifestyle. It's not you. Your body will fight it. But if you do it like strategically, like very slowly, you cut down, and then you introduce this healthy one, cut down this one the following week, and then introduce this healthy one. So yeah, we can really. I believe that we can train our body. It's all about inner work. Working
Yeah. There,
on.
yeah. Kuya, there are so many tricks. I can tell them,
Mm.
I can teach them so many tricks, Some people
Mm.
are reaching me out in YouTube because few weeks ago, I was guest with Dr. Iris from Canada.
Oh wow. Mm.
I was guest in her show, and
Mm.
for about senior how, because that is a low carb group. He said I am a member.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
some tricks. I have lots of tricks, especially from shopping. It starts from the shop, bringing home, the shopping. What you have to shop, what you have to avoid first. I know there's lots of tricks and how you can avoid, this bench eat, like eating outside. If you go out hungry, of course you will eat anything you find outside. So never leave
Yeah.
home. I have so many tricks about this kind of, because I'm doing that. It comes
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Wow.
so many
Amazing.
things that I can,
Life
actually,
hacks. That's what they say.
mostly,
Life hacks.
I am on my process. It's the man who will write. My co-writer for my book is just
Mm.
finishing his book. We're gonna do
Mm.
my book. I'm going to have my book.
Wow. Amazing.
I am dying to write my book, story of my
Mm.
life, not
Mm.
because I want to. I just all the my purpose in here is to people to learn, the hardship and becoming, easy, all the lifestyle, all the changes that happens to me. That's all about my book gonna be.
Wow. As what Ate Len Vicapulong said, mind is very powerful. I couldn't agree more. That's 100%. Mind
Yeah.
is very powerful. Amazing. Amazing. And yeah, going back to what you said, even without the social media, just attending events,
Yeah.
and for all those people who know you before and then they saw your transformation, that's what they said. You can only show the camel the water, but you can't make the camel drink the water. So what we're trying to say here is we can just be a positive influence. We
Yeah.
can just
And
inspire and influence people, but it's up to them. If they're ready,
yeah,
they're ready. If not, then don't force them. It will come.
no,
Their time will come.
it will come. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? The good thing is because when I start doing this one, actually I never knew that I will be an fitness, health and fitness influencer. I never knew.
Mm,
It's
mm,
just come across because when I, start believing, because before when I was exercising, nobody, like believing. They said, "Oh, you're doing over exercising and blah blah blah. It's not good."
mm.
But I keep myself, because I want to prove myself that I'm doing
Mm.
good. So the
Yeah.
result come. When the
Yeah.
result come, my friends, people around me, I complimented a lot, that I was
Mm.
quite different now. My
Yeah. Yeah.
physique was quite different, so I'm inspired with that. So now they see the result. A lot of my friends, are doing, slowly,
Yeah.
things, changes in life too.
That's exactly what we're trying to
Yeah. So
say.
the first is to
You
see
can
is to
only
believe,
inspire them.
Kuya.
Yeah. 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 That's
To
true.
see is to believe. You cannot go out and tell
Mm.
people without seeing it on you.
Exactly.
So you must, you have to do it for you
Start
first,
yourself
and then
first. Yeah.
yes. You
We're
cannot
like
just talk and talk without, knowledge about
exactly.
it and without doing it.
Exactly. We're like a walking billboard. We're like a walking
Yeah.
billboard. We are the model of our own. We are the model of our own product or whatever we do.
Yeah.
And that's what we said earlier. We can only inspire people. It's not really our job to change people,
No.
but it's what we can do is apply all these things that we know, the good things that we know, apply it to ourselves, and let it do the talking, and let people be inspired, be influenced by what you do, and then they will follow. Just like what you said, the people are reaching out to you. They have
Yeah, I
the,
have
the reason
yeah.
why they are reaching out to you because they have unhealthy lifestyle and they want to be like you. So
Yeah.
that's the main
I
thing.
got private messages in my messenger,
Mm.
on TikTok and the YouTube, so yeah, I'm so happy about it. That means, I'm so happy that there are some people who's reaching out and some people are willing to change. That means,
That's it.
hard work paid off. And I'm
Exactly.
so happy
Exactly.
for them. But yeah, especially the seniors, mostly when you turn a 50, you lose interest of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of like, you don't want happy not to dress, you put limitation on everything and stuff, because they say, people will think they're like that. You don't do things because of what others think. Everything
Yeah.
you do, you have to do it for yourself, not for other
Exactly.
people.
Amazing. Yeah. And as what Mark Unique Color said, we need more inspiring ladies like yourself, Joyce. Food education is also part of healthy lifestyle. Amazing. Thank you very much, Mark Unique
Thank
Color. Thank you
you.
very much. And that's true. Action speaks 1,000 words. Yes, amazing. Ate Joyce is somebody who walks the walk and talks the talk. Yeah. She's been there. That's the result. As you can see, we were showing her. You can follow her on her Facebook, but it's a different name, isn't it? It's Joya Joyce.
Yeah,
Let's
J-O,
write it
yeah,
down.
DJ, yeah, it's my single name.
Yeah. Let's write it down. It's
DJ,
DJOY.
DJ, Joya.
DJO.
And then Joyce, Joice.
Joice. Ayan.
But on
So
Instagram, it's a Happy Granny. YouTube, Happy
Ayan.
Granny.
Ayan, Happy Granny. Ayan, so you can follow her on her Facebook and you can see what she does in Facebook, and Happy Granny in Instagram, right?
Yeah. TikTok is Joyce de Hoya. Joyce Dejoya.
Joyce de Hoya. Ayan. So that's where you can find inspiration from everything that Ate Joyce do. Joya Joyce in Facebook, Happy Granny in Instagram, TikTok, Joyce de Hoya. Amazing, amazing. And if somebody asks you, Ate, just a follow-up question because people are reaching out. Somebody asks you how to start. I think that's the most important and the hardest thing is to start.
Yeah.
What will you advise for somebody who is reaching out to you? Oh, I'm unhealthy, but I want to change. But changing is very difficult and hard, especially the first time. So, what are you going to advise
Yeah,
to these
actually, I
people? Yeah.
would say changing life, your lifestyle is the hardest thing to do because
Mm,
the job you can learn at school, you can have a degree with the job, but changing your lifestyle, is very, very hard thing because it has to come from you.
yeah, yeah.
First, you have, you know, let's say, oh, I would like to start my lifestyle in a different way. But to start with, a lot of people is saying, I will do it tomorrow. Okay?
Tomorrow never
That's
comes.
normal, not normal,
Yeah.
And some don't even think about how to start it with. To begin with is prepare yourself, okay? Prepare your mind and prepare your body. In your mind, you say, I'm going to start my new lifestyle. I want to be healthy. It's like an affirmation to yourself. Every day, remind of yourself what you want to change for yourself, what you want to do, and how you want to do it. Do an affirmation. I will eat less carb. I will sleep well. This kind of thing, a preparation. Because our body and mind, you cannot just say, okay, I do it today. No. You have to start it slowly and put it in your mind and make your body really prepared for it because our body will do what mind says.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. I love that one. I always say that one before as well, that the body is the instrument of the mind. So whatever the mind says, the body will follow. As long as you precondition, I think we call it preconditioning. The night before, you have to set your mind, you have to precondition your mind. Oh, tomorrow I will be doing this exercise. I will be waking up this time and I will eat less. The night before, I think I've read something like this, that if you plan something the following, if you want to do something the following day, the night before you have to think about it. You have to condition your mind already, so that when you're sleeping, the power of the subconscious mind as well. It will direct your body. It will direct your body because the body is the instrument of the mind. That's why our head is up here. It commands our body. There's a reason why our head is here. So I think that's one of the life hacks, or one of the how we trick our brain.
How
Condition
to
your
hack
mind that you will be like this. Yeah, prepare your body, prepare your mind for it. Yeah, and everything will follow. So that's a really good advice, affirmation. Yeah.
And our body can do, things that we would like to do.
Yeah.
There's
Amazing,
nothing. There's nothing that say, oh, my body can't. You can in time.
Amazing. I love that one. And we're down to the last two questions, Ate Joyce. I know it's lunchtime, but I call this the last two questions. I call this the pause, rewind, and fast forward. So looking back in your life right now, which part of your life that you would like to pause? Which part of your life that you would like to rewind? And which part of your life that you would like to fast forward?
Okay. The first one is to pause.
Yeah, to pause. Yeah, what part of your life that you would like to pause?
What I would like to pause in the part of my life is, my aging.
Okay. Yes, yes, yeah. I mean, at 64, you're really very good for a 64-year-old.
Thank you. I want to pause my aging. And the middle one is what is?
Rewind. Which part of your life that you would like to rewind? You want to go back?
I want to rewind in my younger years when I was, in my younger age, like in my 20s and 30s. Yes. I want to rewind that and that I wish I do something that I'm doing now.
Yes, because you said earlier when you were in your 20s, 30s, when you were in your younger years, you were not doing any exercise. How come on your 60s, that's when you started exercising, and you're doing even better than
I did it when I was younger.
When with your resistance and everything, with your endurance, I think your endurance is even better than 20s, 30s, 40s.
Yeah, I can do 50s. I can do level 5. Level 5. Jordan Mayo in the YouTube. I do his level 5 exercises.
I see. Amazing.
Which is like advanced.
Advanced. Wow, for a 64-year-old. And which part of your life that you would like to fast forward?
What I would like to fast forward?
Yep.
Really, want to do fast forward in my life because I'm a kind of person who takes, whatever it comes.
Mm-mm.
So at the present moment, I am so happy, for what I've got. So I'm not thinking fast forward because I have, to be honest, I don't, I don't just dream, I
Mm-mm.
work. If I want something, I work for it. So I cannot just
Mm.
fast forward. So, okay, oh, I want to be rich. I cannot do that
Mm-mm.
because that's impossible. I
Mm-mm.
cannot say I want to fast forward that I will be already a personal trainer qualified. No, because I'm still
Mm.
working on it. So
Okay.
I'm kind of, slowly. Everything for me is just I take it slowly and I take it, as time comes.
Slowly
So
but surely. That's what they say.
surely, yeah. So I cannot really, I have no idea what I want to post forward. I have no idea about that.
Okay. All right. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for answering that question, Ate Joyce. And comment here from Ate Len Capulong. Mindset first. Do next with determination. Do it now. No procrastination. Amazing. Thank you very much, Ate Len.
Thank you.
And we have Mark Unique Fowler. I will follow you on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Joya, I love your energy and motivation. Thank you also, JhermiNATION. Wonderful, inspiring show. I hope our paths will meet together in the new year in 2023. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you. And better late than never. You can still do whatever you want to do as long as you have the courage, the strong determination, and perseverance. Wow, amazing. Thank you very much, Ate Len. Ayan. Shout out to all those who are watching in the US of A, especially in Missouri. Ayan. Thank you. And yes, have you had lunch already, Ate Joyce? Have you had lunch?
To be honest, at the moment because of the Christmas, the past
Mm.
Saturday and Sunday, I have a thing. So
Yeah.
I am having 2 meals. I have my breakfast. I just have like meat and vegetables. So I'm gonna have a dinner, no lunch.
Okay, no lunch. Okay, but for the
No
sake
lunch.
of this question that I call the dinner question, which goes like this: if you're going to have dinner or lunch, or let's say whatever, dinner or lunch with somebody, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? It doesn't. It could be somebody who's already dead or no longer living, or somebody personality who is big you look up to, like a president, whoever. Who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? What question would you ask this person?
The person I would like to dinner with is someone who is true to himself, true to herself, whoever it is, a man or a woman. The one who show me, what I see in outside is what they got inside.
Mm-hmm.
And this person, what I would like to tell her is, just to wish him good luck and continue what he's doing and continue to be the person he or she is now. Don't change anything for anyone. Be confident and share what you can share, and just be happy every day.
Yes, the happy granny.
Just be happy.
Amazing. Wow. Before we end this one, I just would like to thank all those who have watched our show for today, and for those who will be watching this one later on. We have Mark Unique Caller, we have Mimi Mili, Jonali Claridge, Darmin Balarinion, Rosalie Alcantara Iborde, Celia Canyazal Shearer, Sonia De Castro Umali. We have Lula of all aces. Welcome here. Yeah, one of our columnists in One Philippines. Maita Martin of DJ News, located at Ladbroke Grove in West London. We have Charlotte Diola II, Loleng Rirao, Ati Daisy Guerra of Malongwena Pride Collections, Micaela Jane Atay, Seafood Galore, Choi Payumo Garganchel of in the Philippines of Race to Valhalla, and Atilen B. Capulong. Always be happy. Who else have joined us today? We have Susan Lovejoy. We also have, I'm just going back now. We have Jeje Regondon. Ayan, from the Philippines. We have Kuya Romeo Vite. We have Ootiamo of Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire. We have Ate Cora Corsola. Thank you. Some Facebook users. And yes, thank you very much, all everyone. And Ate Joyce, is there anything that you would like to like a final shot, final words for all our live audience, and anything that you would like to promote? The floor is yours.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank everybody who stay and listen and watch, and thank you for listening to me. I hope I give something good to you that you have a takeaway, good takeaway from me. So thank you very much. And I would like to thank you everybody, those who is not watching now, they can watch it later on in YouTube or in Facebook. Family back home, friends and family all over the world. I wish you all good health for the coming year. And special thanks to Kuya Jeremy Roy for giving me this opportunity to use his platform to send a message to you all. Okay? All I wish, I'm here. I'm saying I'm here in the media for only one good reason, to share the wellness based on my experience. I'm not, creating any things or making things. Everything I share it with you is based on what I have experienced, what I gained from my experience, what this experience, what is the motivation behind these health and fitness things, So, guys, I'm saying is there's no age to start. You can start any age. You can do it. There's no, like the division is like, age. You say, okay, I can't do it because I am like that. Never say you can't do it unless you try it, right? And don't accept failure unless you tried. Try it first. If you fail, then at least you try, not like sit there and just, I don't try. So the wellness tip I will give you today is like, get a good sleep, eat well, exercise, how do you call that? Keep moving. You don't have to exercise really, but keep moving, you're exercising. Just even, walking and everything, okay? And love yourself. Always love yourself. You cannot love anybody else unless you know how to love yourself. This is the very and the far most important in every human being, loving yourself. If you love yourself, you will have a good life. You will have a peaceful life. And you will be like, whatever you are doing, you are successful. Without loving yourself, whether you are like have a good job, big family or something, it's not going to work. Love yourself first and then give love to others. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye.
Wow, thank you very much, Ate Joyce. I love that one. Because we cannot give what we don't have. So we have to love ourselves first so we can give that love away as well. Give that love back to other people. And thank you very much, Mark. Thank you both for a fabulous show. Thank you very much, Mark Fowler Unique. Mark Unique Fowler, sorry. And Ate Len V. Capulong, superb show. Thank you very much for the wonderful entertainment. Cheers and Happy New Year 2023 to all. Wow, thank you very much. Again, let's give it up for Ate Joyce De Hoya, a 64-year-old health and fitness model and influencer, also known as the Happy Granny. If you want to watch back her, she did a series of live stream in JhermiNATION. You can watch it back in JhermiNATION YouTube channel and just go to a playlist. And there's a playlist there that says the Happy Granny. She, Ate Joyce De Hoya did, I think that was at least 10 episodes of the Happy Granny. You can watch it back. There's a lot of things that we can learn from that series. The Happy Granny live stream show. You can find it on our YouTube channel, JhermiNATION. Thank you very much. Let's give it up for the Happy Granny. Thank you very much, Ate Joyce. Merry Christmas and
Thank you,
have a
Kuya.
Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year. Thank you
everyone.
very much. See you. Bye for now. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for and I'm really very confident that you have learned a lot from our live stream show for today here in JhermiNATION. This is our last episode, episode 9 for 2022, of course. A last episode for 2022. Ayan. Okay. All right. So, yes, I just would like to greet everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you for all the love and support that you've given to JhermiNATION for One Nation Awards UK Celebration 2022, for our events with the Soulmates back in summer, July 9 at the Stowe, and also for last week, Christmas with your Soulmates. They were all a success, and we're bringing back. Just keep posted. Watch this space because JhermiNATION has got a lot of events coming up for 2023, and Soulmates will be coming back to London next year. Just would like to wish everyone a good health, a blessed life, prosperous 2023, and as what I always say, the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. Ayan. And let's just see. You're welcome, Jeremy Roy. Thank you very much. And this is Jeremy of JhermiNATION. Thank you very much, everyone. And our next event will be at the Apo Resto Bar, and I just would like to play this one again for our next event. Save the date, so you guys can save the date. February 12, 2023. That's a Sunday in Apo Resto Bar. And for all those, don't forget to share this live stream to all people. Really, this topic is for everyone because it's all about health and fitness, especially after these festivities. Please share the live stream. And for all those who will be watching this back, hello, and share this as well. And don't forget to press star in JhermiNATION Facebook page if you find value and enjoy our content. Thanks a mil. So again, this is Jeremy of JhermiNATION, and see you again next year or next Monday. Bye everyone. Bye for now.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of JhermiNATION. If you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your own life story can be inspiring, please do get in touch with us because you'll never know, you will be our next special guest for our next episode. If you find value in our live stream episodes, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow our Facebook page, JhermiNATION. And please don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Mondays, 11 in the morning and 7:30 p.m. and that is UK time. Here in JhermiNATION, we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. See you next week. This is Jeremy of JhermiNATION.